Hey guys, Derpy here, and for the foreseeable future until Cat gets more merch. But we have some great merch today, guys. We have some brand new posters of Karina and my series. I might be a little biased, but I do like my poster. You guys don't even need to get them as posters. We have notebook versions so that you guys may write down your dirty little secrets into it. We will judge you. Anyway, enjoy the video, guys.
The content within this video is not suitable for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
I never noticed until now. I did notice, but I didn't really draw a connection here. There's no windows in this room. It's really like I'm a prisoner. Like I can't escape. That's kind of a fucked up thought. You know? Like, the fuck? I mean, is it supposed to be for safety so nobody can come in and kill me? Because clearly that doesn't fucking work. You'd expect they'd move me in that case. I mean, obviously I know I wouldn't be able to put a window there. But it does feel like a dungeon. Like it's dark and depressing. And
Are you doing well?
yeah.
Sorry for not knocking. I assumed you were dressed.
Were you looking for it if I was still in my nightgown?
You sound funny. Come along.
What are we doing?
We are going to get you educated in the way of being a lady.
Oh, yeah, Dimitri mentioned that.
And we're not going to have you sit in this room all day. I figured, since you haven't explored the rest of my city, we might as well do so.
Oh. Okay, sure.
Good. Come with me, you. I'll be honest, I took it slow with you. Mostly because I was unsure of how you would be with everything else. But you've shown progress, and I can show you more, yes?
Okay.
It is a beautiful city. You might find it amusing.
We're walking, not taking a carriage or something?
I figure we could use a little stretch.
If you
The
fucking
legs.
said exercise, I would have beaten the shit out of you, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Don't say anything about it. Uh-huh. Yeah. Sounded like you were about to call me fat.
I would not say such words to a lady.
But you were thinking it.
Not even.
Okay. My sense of humor is, like, totally gone now. Hey, you don't have to pretend that it's funny anymore.
I'd rather not amuse your thoughts with those words of yours.
Yeah, sure. You would at least give me a pity laugh before, but now that the truth's out, you don't have to.
Well, those words I do not believe deserve praise. Here we are.
Okay, I mean... so where exactly are we going?
Serafina.
Oh, okay.
She owns one of the houses down there. Of course. Furthest one down.
Why?
It's not just a test for you.
Yeah, I forget everything with you's a test.
That one was funny.
I wasn't even trying that time. I would take that as a compliment, but I don't know, felt forced.
Now, I'll let you know ahead of time. If you ever want to come out here, you can. There are guards that line the streets down there, and some hidden around in trees. It is safe here.
Clearly he doesn't fucking know about all the shit that's going on.
I'm trying to be polite. The least you can do is return the favor.
You have a lot of houses and not a lot of nobles.
These houses are for the nobles.
But not all of them are occupied.
No, not yet. Saving space for other things. This is Seraphina's.
Okay.
You, stay down here. Make sure nobody enters.
Good evening.
Hello.
Seraphina. May I come in?
You're always welcome.
Thank you, Seraphina.
Yeah, thank you.
I understand that you wished to help me improve some more of your loyalty, yes?
Well, of course. My loyalty is only to you.
Well, I already have informed you of the details. Do this, and you may see your position rise in my court.
Don't worry. I'll promise to take excellent care of her. By the time we're done, she will be the most proper lady at any party.
Oh,
Good.
okay, that's what this is. You
Of
didn't
course.
really tell me what was going on. I was just kinda, I kinda gathered there was something happening, but been a little bit distracted with stuff going on.
Seraphina here has agreed to teach you the ins and outs of what it means to be a lady. I, well, am not a lady.
Yep.
I shall remain here for a few minutes, but then I shall seek the other nobles.
As you wish. Like I said, under my care, I promise she'll understand all the ins and outs. Not as terrifying as you think.
Yeah, can I just have a moment with Lord Isfad? Just a quick moment.
Mhm.
Yeah, great. Hey, Isfad.
Go for it.
Isfad.
Mm.
Okay, the last time you, like, left me in the presence, or I was left in the presence of somebody you trusted vaguely, you know, I almost died, so I'm just wondering, is that gonna happen again? Am I gonna die today? Am I almost gonna die today?
I didn't leave you in Tiberius's presence.
Well, I actually was left in his presence a few different times, so... Or at least one time where he was in my room, so...
Seraphina is incredibly trusted.
She's incredibly trusted, but she's like the lowest ranked, from what I've gathered with my conversations with
Trust
her and Philip.
does not mean power. It does not hold sway. I can trust the poorest of beggars. Does not mean that they have the most power in my court.
So what's the point of all this then?
She's to teach you how to be a lady.
For the ball?
That is all. For the ball, yes.
And that ball is coming up in 2 weeks? You didn't really give me a good number, like a good date. I'm just kind of going with the motion
On
here.
week, 3 days from now.
Got it. So, I'll be working on this then.
Good. Seraphina, you may return.
As you wish.
Well, I had my aside with Isfad, so we may start.
Of course. So with the ball coming up in just a short time, I arranged a small meal for you to try out so I can see what am I working with.
Okay.
Go on.
Have a seat.
Okay.
Now, if I were to give you this small appetizer, how would you begin?
would probably use a fork to grab that. Is that cheese? Or... No, it doesn't
Some
look...
cheese, some meat.
Oh, okay, then yeah, I didn't know. I couldn't recognize it from over here. Yeah, I would use a fork to grab a few pieces and put it on my plate.
Ah, but that's where you're wrong.
Do I ask somebody else to do that for me?
At the ball, you see, they'll serve you. If you would like a piece, all you have to do is ring any of the servants, and they'll offer it to you. Above that, your dress as a lady should remain clean. So when you sit down, you must open your napkin and set it down to your lap.
Oh, yeah, I thought that was a given. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't... Yeah. I just know the basics of table etiquette, that bread goes in that corner, there's the meal, and then there's the drinks, and that you work your way inwards. You start from the outside of the utensils, and you work your way in with every meal. But
That is
that's
correct. and
about all I know.
That is correct. It seems like you have some knowledge.
Thanks. I'm
So
not
it's not
totally
going to
hopeless.
I didn't say you were helpless. I just knew you needed some assistance.
Yeah, I know. It's just I'm not totally hopeless here in this situation. I at least have a good starting point, I'd hope.
Mm-hmm. And you must take small bites.
Small bites?
Mm-hmm. A lady should not be messy. A lady should not have crumbs all over her face. Small bites minimizes those messes. The point is you must hold your cleanliness to your status.
I see.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, okay. That's well and good, I suppose.
It's why when you address such people that you'll meet at the ball, you must look at them in the eyes. Anytime you chew, you must chew discreetly. Never eat with your mouth full. There's reasons why these manners are abhorrent. You'll be criticized by many, more than you already have.
Okay, I didn't think there was this many steps or rules, but I imagine there's more.
There's more to that. There's pressure.
Well, since he's gone, I guess we have all the time in the world to get this done. We don't actually, I only have a week and a few days. But we can get as much crammed into my head until... And we can hope I do good.
There's a lot to get done in a week. We'll start off with meals first, and then from there I'll teach you how to properly greet your guests.
Yeah,
You're a
that'd
lady.
probably be a good idea. I had to greet Lady Anastasia, and I had no idea how to talk to her, so that might be a good idea.
Mm-hmm. And standing next to Esfod, you also need to address him with some respect, in a more different and diplomatic manner.
Yeah, that might be okay. Yeah, I guess I should do that.
You'll be alright. You just have to understand that everybody will be looking at you, as not only through your position, but also your name.
Yeah.
Lady Castren is a name that everyone knows, and at this ball you'll be demonstrated to be as such. There are many eyes on you as it is, but throughout this, they'll see everything, from the way you eat to the way you greet. Lady Anastasia's greeting did not go as well, then rumors have already spread.
Really? I thought I was really nice to her.
Not what I meant. Maybe the people in there, but rumors will spread.
I see. Alright, okay, let's continue with the lessons then.
Mhm.